Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome to a bit more Mech Engineer. Let's see, the current plan at the moment will simply be to head down to the city here, and then maybe hunker down as the storms are approaching. The storms are, kind of nasty. Apparently as some sort of a result of us nuking ourselves, I presume, to try and deal with the alien invasion. Which, to be fair, I would imagine would be our response to an alien invasion, yes, just nuking ourselves. Repeatedly, and hoping for the best. Occasionally it might not be, it might not work out very well, but hey, at least we made an effort, right? And making an effort is important, especially when you're getting invaded by aliens. And snooting off before we started, have the giant sum of 88 Norwegian kroners, such wealth. Please don't spend it all on gambling, loose waifus, and the devil's mouthwater. I'll try not to. I'll make an attempt. After which, I guess we'll just... I'm wondering if I should head over to Europe immediately, but I kind of want to head all the way down to South America for the blue thingy, which I think is scientists. I can't remember. And then maybe waffling around underwater until we get to Australia, depending on how many clues we find. Anywho, we have a couple more tundras to clear out. I think I've loaded them up on underwater ammunition now, which is not necessarily ideal for what I'm supposed to be doing here, but it'll work for now. Right. Simple enough, one would think. It resets the tutorials, does it? Well, tutorials. Tutorial is a word with heavy quotation marks in this game. I'm not sure why you're glowing. Is it because your vitality is going down? Oh, hold on. Is it relations? Did they... What's relationship Bob? Did they patch in some sort of relationships symbol? Or why are you blinking? I'm confused. Why are you blinking? So, Mark is blinking green with clone 0. Okay. Relations 9? Relations 20, relations 22? Okay. I think it has something to do with the relations, but beyond that, God knows. Alright, well... Actually, no, I can't afford to put you in that, because I'm actually going to need you to lead the other group of dudes out. So if I click on... Can I... Relations 62. Actually... Dom. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put you over there then. Alright, and Mark... Best relationship, Joe. Okay, fine. Interesting. That looks like a new patch. Reverend Norse, your previously stated nukes deserve the Nobel Peace Prize for their role in giving us the longest period of peace in history. Do you still count that, or did that period end with Russia v. Ukraine? Nah, it's still going. It's like, yeah, Russia versus Ukraine is a minor skirmish on the grand scheme of things. It's not really a particularly big deal, honestly. It is genuinely not. Hold on. Let's see. Yep, I'm bringing you. You've got a scattergun. We'll bring one javelin, and I'll bring just another scattergun, because that'll leave me with... Actually, no, I'll bring that, because that leaves 2 javelins for the other mission. Yeah, that's better, except, hold on. Right, which one of you is the javelin? because you're the leader. You kind of got to go along. Oh, I can't see your weapon there, can I? Javelin, yes. Piercer, yes. Piercer and a rocket launcher and a shotgun. There you go. Good, because that will leave 2 javelins for the other mission. Yes? Yes. Good, good, good. The whole Ukraine thing, it is a skirmish. That's all it is. A minor skirmish between neighboring nations that the rest of the world has a relatively minor interest in beyond, well, trying to screw over Russia, in essence. That's our primary interest in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Please kill the bonus worm. I don't like bonus worms. Actually, I love bonus worms. What am I saying? Thank you. Right, so now we just kill the child-spawning monster thingies, and everything will be back to normal again. Oh, hello, okay.
Danger, artillery fire, new position.
We shall use the artillery on that, because they're nice and huddled up. I like sticking religiously to the colder climates, because it allows me to hotwire all of my weapons to hell and back, and not really suffer any particularly negative consequences from it at all, which is pretty cool. I would rather if you didn't try to escape. This is getting a little bit hot and hectic here. Please don't. You know, I really do want to try a melee mech, but I want a mech with a bit more weaponry before I try to meleeify it. You know, nice shotgun arm maybe, and a melee weapon. That would be pretty cool. Make the shotgun arm like really high rate of fire, but only firing at really close range, or maybe the shotgun cannon. That would be interesting. Have the shotgun cannon, then set it to really short range, so that basically it only fires as kind of like a oh shit button. But then again, if you're gonna do a shotgun cannon as an oh shit button, would that really work on a melee robot? Somehow, I don't think that'll quite be, you know, the point. You are having a very hard time. Okay. Yes, there you go. Go around the mud, please. Around the mud, not through the mud. Oh, you managed to kill it anyways. Good job.
Continue mission.
Right. You two are going to, religiously get yourself stuck in the mud, aren't you? Yes. Yes, I think you are. I have a sneaking suspicion of that. Alright, well, we've got all the time in the world, so keep laboring your way through the mud, I guess. Alright, is this an enemy base tile? Oh god, that's awful. In which case, all that will happen is I'll go deeper into the cave systems. I'm hoping... Ah, you're stuck, aren't you? Basic pathfinding video game. You should view negative terrain as a bad thing, only to be entered if forcibly made to do so by commands. Right, well, I can have a quick peek down into the enemy base, but I very much so doubt I have the firepower or, well, anything to really do much about it. Also, I'm fairly sure enemy bases can only be destroyed with is it nukes or something? But hopefully it'll clear the tile enough for me to actually move into it, I'm hoping.
Continue mission.
There we go. Yep, definitely enemy base. Oh boy. Right. Exit squad, walls, resources. Okay. Let's push our luck a little. Oh boy, yeah, no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where we want to do this. Nope. Oh boy, I'm stuck in here, aren't I? Oh good, well I'm dead, because I can't apparently escape from this, so there you go. Nope. Can I get out? I can get out. Okay, thank fuck. Right, retreats, yes. Yes, no, I do not have anything even remotely resembling the gear to deal with this. Or the numbers. Leave. Very much so, leave. Very, very, very much so, leave. Right, that... It... of course it doesn't clear the tile, does it? Natürlich. Why would it? Well, that fucks up the plans pretty terribly, doesn't it? As now I do have an underwater tile with tentacle monsters, but with only 3... Yeah, that's not worth it. That is way, 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 way too risky. Way, 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 way too risky. Alright. On the... I brought both leaders to that, didn't I? Yes, I did, because dumb, that's why. Risk that without leaders? Probably should be fine, and it'll scout for another unfortunate base location.
Slow down.
Right, not a base? Thank God, not a base, okay.
New position.
Yeah, we are not getting through a base, not at this point. If I can clear this out, at least I'll have a way onto land if necessary. Although I will be stuck where I am for a while. As I don't really want to risk going underwater against grabbers with 3 mechs. That sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, no. I know you really like the mud, but please stay out of the mud.
Definitely.
Come on now. Out of the mud. Mud, out, dumb, stupid, retarded.
Continue.
Out.
New position.
There you go. At least I'll get a little bit more resources, hopefully pay back the investment in shooting my way in here. Why are you moving? Don't. Oh, well, shit. Yeah, I'm not really in a good position to try and deal with those. There's only a thing I've got is piercers, so let's just simply avoid those. Ah, all the way up there. Good. Right. We're just gonna skirt around the giant snake, try and kill the spawners, and ignore the turrets completely and utterly. I do miss the one rocket launcher. Where do you cover? There. Okay, not a problem. No, no, little wandering wombs. You shall not leave. Is that all the wandering wombs? It is. Okay, good. For once I've got a nice and easy shot at the giant snake monster, which is nice. Don't have any rockets, so we're gonna have to do this a little bit up close and personal. And easy peasy. Boom. Simple enough. Probably should have gone for the last bonus one. Right, that clears a potential cell for the future if I need to get back on shore. Hardly an ideal set of circumstances, this. So I really wanted to continue moving straight forward. Darn. Alright, end the day. Let's Structures researched, missiles, and additional armor. Close, good. That frees up 105 scientists. Let's see. We could get new mech plate, 3 guns, 1 armor, 26 impact resistance. Sounds good. Pulsed lasers are also pretty cute, but let's go for the mech. Actually, do I want to go for that mech? Yeah, let's go for that first. Actually, you know what? I should have gone for the other two. Never mind. We'll go for that one. And we'll try and go for the reactors next. Right, what's the map look like? Ah, thank fuck. Okay, only small enemies. Only small enemies. That should not prove to be a problem in that case. Right, which one of you were equipped for underwater combat? Right. Javelin 1 is ready for underwater combat. Shredder 2 is not. Javelin 2, so Javelin 1 and Javelin 2. And... what? Shredder 1? Marshmallow? Marshmallow, okay. Underwater combat, always fun and engaging. Ah, need to bring up the mechs. That's... Javelin 1. Yep, Shredder 1. And Javelin 2. Right, let's not bring up any more. At least I managed to mess up which units are which would be very unfortunate for me. Jennifer, perfect. We'll put you in there. No. Come now. There you are. Clone 0 has not had time to develop relationship with anyone. Ellen, you should be healthy by now. Best relationship, Barbara, perfect. Come over here. And if you're low on health, Joe, I guess. Right, just 3 underwater. Not great, but should be sufficient. So just now I've actually got the underwater bullets, I can actually kill things, which is nice. Look at that, much more effective.
New position.
Oh, you are fucking kidding me. Right, well, the video game has determined that I have no path forward because it has blocked off every conceivable forward path with an enemy base. Right, well, screwed by map generation, I guess. Lovely, lovely. Is there at least some resources for me to acquire here? Not really, no.
Retreat.
Right, no real point. Huh. Okay, brilliant. Is there anything I could even do at this point? I think that might be the end of the run, just by map generation alone. As I don't know, could I go around? I could go back, I guess. That is, wow, the starting position is basically surrounded by enemy bases. Well, fuck. Nothing I can do about that. What even can I do? Nothing. It will take 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Shit, I guess I'm just gonna have to go back, I suppose. So I don't really have much other option. Well, that sucks an exceedingly large amount. I wish the base could go diagonally, but of course not. That would be far too simple, and it would leave the game with fewer ways to just literally destroy everything. Well, at least I'll have plenty of opportunity to research stuff, I guess. And we do now have new components, so I can use that for something. And missiles. Right, so let's continue work on the upper factory. Which will require an upgrade to the residential area, which I am fine with. Can I not? Okay, there. Water supply system. Oh, do I need the... I need the upper connector first. Okay. Really? Okay, now then. I wish this would upgrade everything. Yeah, damn it. No more upgrades. But I thought... Alright, I thought there was another line there. Apparently there is not. Okay. What else do I need? I do want recycling. Extra resources. Oh, that's all of my engineers? Or is I need to wait for it to finish upgrading? Because I think I have components, don't I? Or is that my components now? Well, I guess I'll wait until next day to find out. Right, continue moving down. Can I clear the path? Nope, I cannot. Not even remotely. Right, let's at least clear out the underwater cells in front of me then. Yes, video game. There you go. I am burning too many resources, and I'm not actually getting any back, which is less than ideal.
Continue.
Finding our way in the progress.
In position.
Boy. It's only 2 spawners, I should be able to deal. Even with the decreased speed.
Keep a blasting. Kind of fun.
Gotta be a little bit careful about laser. The laser cannon will shoot through walls. You are not safe just because you are on the other side of an enormous solid object.
Follow me. Absolutely. All right. In progress.
Normally I'm very happy to see bonus worms, but that bonus worm just dumped defensive turrets directly in front of me. Shit. I might be screwed yet again, because I only have piercer weapons here, and I don't know if the piercer weapons can even do damage to the turrets, and I am blocked by 2 spawners. God fucking damn, okay. This is one of those days, isn't it?
Don't stop firing.
Okay, well, I'll just sit here for a while, hoping that I can blast my way through it, but with the little ones constantly spawning and with the defensive turrets, I might actually be effectively cock-blocked from doing anything. Yay! Yay, indeed. Right, well, lean back and wait. I'm not sure what the, do the turrets even have a bestiary entry?
Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
That's not the millers, is it? No.
Don't stop firing.
They don't, so I don't actually know how much armor they have, but they don't seem to care much about piercing weapons.
Reversing. On the way. Reversing.
Oh,
Hurry up.
the
Speed up. Of course. Hurry up.
tide is dragging them away, I'm presuming, as they are.
Speed up. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
And I am fucked, pretty much. Yep, so that one came up behind me, deployed to the platforms, which I cannot kill.
Keep shooting. I'm terrified.
Wow, yep, I think that's just a run ender right there, so... Cock-blocked hard from the front by double spawning enemy bases, followed by incredibly poor luck.
Steady fuselage.
is about the worst map generation I could possibly expect. Well, I suppose the Titans, the Giants, could be closer.
Don't stop shooting. Don't stop fighting.
Wow, yeah, I think I've been fucked by map generation. The turrets are doing stuff, but I have ablative armor on the mechs that will take some shots. I could have tried to run past them, but Jesus fuck, that would have been risky. God damn. Alright, let's keep passing the days, hoping that maybe I can get lucky. Armor is finished. That frees up 70 scientists. Nice. Torpedoes. I mean, that would be kind of cool, yeah. Let's get started on the Moonilon, just in case I want some energy weapons. And energy weapons are really, really good. It just requires a bit different stuff. Alright, the missiles are very good. So I would like to get a couple of missiles. And I would really like to get loads more engines. Right, I can now upgrade the recycling. Yep, definitely get recycling, especially considering how many resources I'm currently burning through. I'm going to want that really badly. And, okay, at least, thank fucking Jesus. At least the southern tile is open now. Thank fuck. Right, I need to bring more dudes underwater, because I'm not really getting through here. Right, so Storm. I believe... Do missiles work underwater with the underwater thing? I think they do. Let's just test, just to be sure. Is that on? I think that's on. Okay. Right. Yes, they do damage underwater so long as I've got the thing on. Right. Good. Right. Storm. Let's switch that off. Get you the needle bullets. How exactly needle bullets make missile launchers work underwater? I'm not entirely sure, but I am just going to accept that gift equine, and I'm not going to peer inside of its oral cavity for fear of what I might discover. Simple as. And any one of you about to level up? Maybe? Not really. Well, Dom, do you hate anybody on the crew? No, good. Okay, Dom, you're coming along then. Dom. Yes, I know, busy. I don't care. Alright, come on, some progress. Soma. Evening, your archers. If you were to get isekai'd into the 40k universe, you get to choose faction, just not the place you have in it. What would you choose? If I get to choose faction. Oh, boy. Oh, Jesus. Really? Really? Aye, okay, well, I mean... On the bright side, I've got the enemies nice and... An enemy base. Yeah, that run is dead. That run is very much so dead. Every possible way I have forward to the first city is covered by an enemy base. Oh, wow. I have never seen map generation quite this hostile before. Yes, this is one of the... Look at that, I actually have had a solid wall of enemy bases painted in front of me. This is definitely one of those games where your run can be over before you even hit start. Right, well... guess I'm heading over to Europe instead then? Presuming there are no more enemy bases behind me? Well, again, at least I'll have plenty of time to work on my research, I guess. That's something. Alright, so I've got the Waste and Recycling Center. Yep, let's just upgrade that because I am burning through resources and the game is very much so intense on not letting me get any more. City Energy, that would be nice. I can't afford it just yet, but it would be nice. I'm not going in the water there, obviously. At this point, do I want to wait for that or just want to head up north and try and walk my way out? I'll wait a day, hoping that I'll have a decent path through. I will. Okay, thank fuck for that. Sweet baby Jesus, please, a little bit of mercy. Just a tiny little bit, maybe. Just a bit. Just a tiny little bit. Come on, come on. Okay, so, right, the question. What faction would I join if I can't determine my level in it? What faction would be livable regardless of level? I mean, Space Marines, you could end up as a serf, which would be unfortunate. Imperium, you might end up as just some random cog in the machine, which would be unfortunate. Adeptus Mechanicus, much the same, you might end up just as a servitor. Eldar. Eldar, I would think, because even if you're a basic bitch Eldar, you can live a pretty decent life on just a craft world somewhere, you know? Pursuing your endless lifetime's pursuit of pottery or something. That'd be relatively comfortable, right? Of course, you run the risk of being devoured by hive fleets or purged because you're a Xenos and all of that stuff, but you know, if we're playing the odds, I would imagine the Eldar would give you the best chance at a relatively cushy life. So, Eldar, I'd say, yeah, Eldar. That would be the safest, and there's no enemy base this time, right? Oh, thank God not. Okay, right, so we have an escape path. It's not the escape path I would have wanted, it's not the escape path I chose, but it is an escape path of sorts, presuming I can, you know, get through this without getting swamped, which is... Please don't deploy any defensive turrets directly next to me, that would be very unfortunate. You are going to do just that. Yes, of course you are. Well, I've got rocket launchers now, so I can deal. Right, just kill the walking womb, please. We can purge the walking womb. Much will be easier. There. I'd like to double back and get the bonus worms, because they're kind of valuable right now, considering my falling quantity of resources, but I think I am just going to push forward and actually try to get a mission done for once. What about the Tau? The Tau wouldn't be too bad either, but I have a racial distaste for the Tau. Oh boy, this is a pretty awful position to deal with the big snake. And with a spawner as well. Yeah, this is gonna be hairy. At least there doesn't seem to be any hostile currents immediately. That's good. This is gonna suck. This is... do I even have this? I don't have the speed for this. Okay, get out of there, wait for the current to pass by. I think I'm fucked by map generation yet again, as I do not have the speed to get through this, but, well, I gotta try, because I kind of I'm running out of territory here. I literally don't have a choice. This is the only path forward, so... we're just gonna have to fucking eat the mega lasers of death and hope that I can shoot it and stun it before it kills me. Thank fuck. Okay. Any damage taken? Little bit on Javelin 1, but... Barbara somehow survived. Now I need to get out of here before her oxygen runs out and she dies of oxygen starvation because we're underwater, and 2 seconds to spare before her cockpit was flooded and she died. Nice. I consider that a small but worthwhile mercy. Alright, new mechs. Okay, I am not getting through there, I'm not getting through there, and I'm not getting through anywhere. Oh boy. Yes, all territory ahead of me just kind of enormously sucks, huh? Unfortunate for me, very unfortunate for me. Right, well, I've finally got new mechs, which is nice. That is very nice, in fact. Okay, let's... order up a new mech. God, I am running out of resources so fucking fast, it's not even funny. Uh, 21 engineers. Let's keep that. I think I built another reactor. And I finished researching something. Okay. Tempted to get torpedoes, considering, like, how much underwater nonsense is ahead of me. Actually, not necessarily that much, so... yeah, screw the torpedoes. Damn the torpedoes, as they say. Right, I would like to get repair drones, so let's... go for repair drones. The repair drones would be fucking amazing by now. I wish I could afford that. Because getting the new engine would be great. "70 scientists. I'm lacking 10. Very unfortunate. How many days for that? 2 days? Okay. Research. That in the meantime. Wait, what? Oh, I already am researching that. Okay, research. Research the armor in the meantime, then. Right, consumer goods, food supply, most of this is alright. Let's see. City energy would be nice. Medical compartment would be nice too. Artillery would be nice, yes. Give me an artillery shot. Right, I don't want to use any more Scala Knights. Is there anything to fight? Is there a Scala Knight deposit nearby? There is to the south of me, which is guarded by underwater shooty worms and little ones. Ugh. That's not good. That is not good. I do have a nice big mech now, potentially. Potentially, if I can get enough energy into it. Which I'm not sure I can. Okay, I probably can with the engines I have. Right. Why are you being dumb? There you go, thank you. And a couple of piercers. That would... I don't have the engineers to get it ready. Of course I don't. Why would I have the engineers to get it ready? That would be a silly assumption of mine, wouldn't it? It would very much so be, yes. All right. Well, at least it would perform all right if I could afford to actually build it, which I can't. Alright, we're just gonna have to just let the production thing clear up a little bit. Oh god. See, I'd really hoped to have gotten to a city by now and gotten myself some more engineers, but due to my entire path forwards being blocked off, that's not really happening. Not really happening at all. Bullet spawners. Alright, well. I ain't got a choice. Taunt enemies. Rescue me from mission also returns the pilot. Recover from fear. Overheating does no damage. That's good. Drone module. I mean, I do need a drone module operator. Is anybody else close to leveling up? Yes, okay, so I have two people who have leveled up who can both be drone module operators. I'm just gonna get that trait immediately because I am going to need it really, really badly. Yes. Busy, busy, busy. Stop being busy. I don't care. Stop being busy. I don't care. Video game. Game. Stop being busy. Thank you. That is one of the dumbest features of the game. Like, oh, that character is not available right now. Okay. Is that a permanent thing? Do I need to play around it? No. You just need to wait a second until he becomes available. Oh, okay. Right, well, fair enough. I am not liking this. This is going to really, really suck. But I really need to try and move forward. Normally I'd be happy to see bonus worms, but this is one of those missions where I just want to get to the end of the mission ASAP before the long worms murder me. Then again, I'm fucking desperately in need of resources. Okay, try and kill them. This is risky because I don't even know if I have the ability to kill the long worms before they murder me, but I really do need resources. If I can even kill it in time, that is. And I can't, so I just wasted time because I'm underwater and thus I have no fucking damage capabilities. At least I destroyed the turret, I suppose that's something. Yeah, should have just rushed forward. That was a foolish thing to do. And if my armor breaks, my dudes are going to drown, which is not good either. And yeah, I am so fucked. Yeah, after I got triple blocked by bases, I don't think there was any remaining possibility that this was gonna work out. Yeah, I can't kill it underwater. I don't have the damage underwater. And so it will eventually kill me, as I don't think the enemy stats are at all affected by being underwater. I still haven't killed it. Yeah, I don't have the damage. God, I can't... I cannot kill one worm. Well, keep pushing forward. Maybe we can somehow get to the boss without killing the worm, I guess. I am somewhat amazed that I haven't had a cockpit puncture yet. Somewhat astonished by that. I still haven't killed this worm. I've got a penetrative shooter and a rocket launcher shooting at it. I still have not killed it. I do need to still be wary of big boss worm. But with my terrible movement speed, I am going to just kind of get stuck here, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay, get inside the shield, start shooting the boss worm. Maybe we can stun it in time. Doubtful. There's that cockpit breach. 2 cockpit breaches. Pilots are drowning. I can't actually see what's going on anymore, but I'm pretty sure whatever it's... yeah, it's bad. Yeah, after being cock-blocked by 3 consecutively spawning enemy bases directly in my path of progress. Ah, yes. This is a game in which your run can be doomed before you even hit the start game button. Now, I do hate that, incidentally, as well. This is one of those features that I do strongly dislike. Because it feels like the game wants to be a roguelite, which is understandable. Like, okay, multiple runs, I get that. There's an appeal in that. But normally in roguelites, you unlock, new abilities as you play the game. Not in this game. Not in this game. It's like, what do you mean, new weapons? No. Same loadout. Try it again. Alright, could you at least not spawn 3 enemy bases directly in front of me? No. Yes. Busy. Yes. There you go. And who's low vitality? YOLO, and who needs leveling? You can plonk you in the... Yes. Plonk you in the training room. At least on the bright side, I now don't need to worry about, resources anymore. That's nice. Right, 1 bonus worm dead.
Danger, artillery fire. Danger, artillery
Let's see if we can get 2nd bonus worm too. That would be nice. That would be a good start. Probably not. Probably not. At least I'm happy to have turrets. I am a little bit worried about the fact that the super powerful AI that runs my city decided that 4 turrets would be enough to somehow survive the alien apocalypse, but I'm sure it knows better. Bert.
Defuse the lot. Keep the stop shooting.
Aw. They're almost cute if you zoom all the way in. Almost.
Moving. Underway. Don't stop firing.
Yay. A successful city defense. Right. Well, there's another run that's dead before it even began, because my only path forward is up here, and both the enemy monsters are directly in my path. Lovely. Hey, at least when the game tells you right from the get-go that you're dead, it saves time, if nothing else. Ah, much better. Right, well, but all of the points of interest are over there. Of course they are. Video game. Could you please maybe be a little bit less asshole-ish? Just a tiny bit less. Give me some points of interest nearby me, and not both titans, if you please. No? Okay. I do wish I could permanently disable the tutorials. Right, so they're over there, and at least I have one point of interest on something resembling my own hemisphere. Alright, yeah, good enough. From what I can see so far, the video game is in an uncharitable mood today, so it's probably the best I'm likely to get.
Slow down. Continue.
Go get bonus one.
Net it, going as I can. Definitely.
Don't deploy defenses. Defenses are cheating.
Okay.
And second bonus worm is coming towards me. This is good.
Quick like bunny.
Move to intercept bonus worm.
Okay, yeah.
You too, whoever you are. Dumb. Over there.
For sure.
And you, don't head to the map border. Silly bonus worm, there you go. Yep, turn around, good bonus worm.
Shoot. I had enough.
Alright, now go up to the bonus worm.
Danger. Artillery fire.
And we'll put artillery in between us and the bad guys.
Move it. What's that? Moving.
Yay.
Move it.
Danger. Artillery fire.
A little bit of covering fire, and we should be fine.
Fire in position.
2 bonus worms on the first mission. This is an auspicious omen. Yes. Johnson Smith, highly recommend Arch you start in Prussia, put you between 2 cities, which you can take very quickly, and District 56 first. Shortens build time. It does. I see, I like having the recycling center, because free resources, because I feel like I always run out of resources. Like, you're on a very short leash in this game. And so if you start running out of resources, you start running out of resources fast. And those daily free resources are really nice, but it might just be that production is just worth more. Alright, who's low on vitality? You are. I hate this feature. I hate this feature. There you go. It is a frustration maximizer. That's what it is. It's like you're playing a game that's already somewhat stressful, and then the UI fights you. Like, hello, I'm the UI. I would like to not work right now, but UI. Why? Why? Right. 2 cities would be nice, though. I do admit. Okay, video game. You're not going to put a wall of bases in front of me again, surely. Maybe I go for the bigger mech this time. You know what? I think I go for the bigger mech this time. It'll slow down my research early on, which is annoying, but I think I go for the bigger mech. Alright, so ignore that entirely. Order up the components, which will keep me fed for the immediate time being. And do I need an reactor? Theoretically, no, not necessarily. Although, one more would be nice, because that would give me enough to operate potentially 2 groups of 4 mechs, which would be sweet. These are little mod mechs, by the way. They're utterly useless. I don't even think they can carry a weapon most of the time, which is somewhat sad. Alright, smallest thing. Whoop whoop. External resistance. Alright, pressure and pistons. I also wish there was a start which skipped this, honestly. I was like, yes, I have died already, please allow me to skip the customized thing part. That would be nice. Just let me have back my weapon set, my weapon presets, and everything. That'd be lovely. Thank you very much. That would be good. And increase penetration. Actually, do I have a... I don't have a stamp card on this, do I? No, I don't. Of course I don't. Chaplain, 4 repairs. Thank you. Oh, it's not an easier start. It's a skip all of the customization start. That's what would be nice. Because then you gotta go through this and you gotta set up all of the reactors, you gotta set up all of the guns, you gotta set up all of the mechs again. And there isn't really that many ways that work. There's not that many settings that lead to a, you know, good mech. So it would be nice to just be able to save that. Right, penetrator. Accuracy and, yeah, just accuracy, honestly, on the penetrator is my key concern. Armor penetration 8. What was the worm again? There. 9. Okay, so I would like at least 9. There you go, 9. That's good. Weight 18? I don't remember. Was that enough? Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Javelin for the pieces. Right, and the core, of course. 161, 172. Yep, that's fine. Do you have a suicide device? You do not. Good. You don't have a melee device. That's good. 2 pieces of armor. And then however much coating you can carry. Good. But what is the point of saving it if I need to empty the mech to do it? Cockpit. What? Mech must be empty. Armor? Right, take off the self-destruct system, obviously. Right, mech empty now. Of course, it would be too much to ask for you to simply make the weapon as well, I guess. Ah, I didn't save the weapon. God damn it. Alright. What was it? 9. And then everything else in penetration. Ah, of course. Can't find proper module. Because I guess the weapon isn't exactly the same. And there. Suicide system off. 2 armor. And 19 coating. Right, second javelin. Oh, I used up too many engineers, did I? Ah, goddammit. Well, that is very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. I should have checked that. Do I have anything else ready? No. Okay, well, we'll just have to pass the time, which sucks, because I would like to have moved. I think I fucked this up already. I have. I hate the pre-game preparations. Okay. It's gonna take me like 30 minutes to set up everything again. God. I really wish you could save the game. I really wish you could just save the beginning of the game to get around doing all of this. That would be very, very nice. But you can't, because that'd be far too user-friendly, I'm sure. Right, let's get those 2 in that one this time. Now, I can get one more of you operational. It's going to take me quite a while to get all of the mechs customized. Yes. Ugh. This feature, this fucking feature. Barbara and Ellen. Right, mission. Let me guess. Yep, of course there's a shooty worm there now that I'd really rather not. Yeah, this fucking run over. Because I forgot about all of the things you needed to do before you could even start the mission. Do you want to try being down here instead? Trying to get the cities? Let's try getting the cities, because I just need more people, clearly. I don't know where the red giant is. Is the red giant right next to me, perchance? It probably is. Probably is. I kind of wish this wasn't here, so I could determine... Oh, no, there's the red giant. Okay. Right. They might head directly towards me, which would suck enormously, as that could easily cut me off from the city, but they might not, so let's hope. Yes. There you go. That feature triggers me every time. It will never not trigger me, I think. John Smith, max 56 first before you queue. Reduce the build time by 4 turns. Then you'll need 1 component per turn. Resources aren't that important. I don't know. I keep running out of them, so I feel like they are fairly important, but maybe they're not as important as I think they are.
New position.
John Smith, order of operations matters. Yes, they do, but it's like, I don't want to have to go through the order of operations every single time.
Artillery fire. New
Especially as most of them are just kind of time wasters. Like, okay, I know the mechs I want, I know the weapons I want, I know the reactor setup I want, and there's not that many alternatives to the ideal setup, and so just let me save
Artillery fire.
that ideal setup
Position.
and get into the shooting bugs part of the game. That would be vastly preferable for me.
Okay. Today's steady fuselage. This is kind of fun. Don't want to stop a shooting. Moving up. On overwatch. Continuous fire. Move it. Yes? People firing.
I suppose you could use one slot for your new game, yeah. That could work. Depending, but the thing then is also, by the new game, you don't know if the seed has already killed your game. So you could set everything up as a new game save, and then it turns out that your path forward is completely blocked by enemy bases, and your game is already done before it began. So I would really like an option within the game to be like, okay, these are the mechs I want, these are the reactor setups I want, just start the game with these settings. That would be my preferred solution.
Keep firing.
Because otherwise you're going to have to redo that every time you start a game. And even having, again, like a new save game, that would work, but that depends on the seed. It's like, okay, you plan to go right. Well, right is blocked by enemy bases, and you won't know that until you're like 13 turns in. It's like, alright. I'd prefer to be able to do it via the game generation settings, if at all possible. Do I want to try and get the city immediately? I mean, it's certainly tempting. Right, so order of operations. First and foremost, upgrade city thing, because that doesn't affect anything else negatively, I would imagine. So 2 for the upper factories. Then let's not order anything from production. And research, let's just get the frame first and foremost. And let's make them weapons first so that I can save them. Try to do this as relatively optimally as possible. Armor penetration of 9. Yep, that's what we want. 2 in reduce weight. 2 in increase fire. Everything else in shooting accuracy. Yeah, that looks plenty good. Right. Save. That's 1. 2. Now let's make 3 pierces. And then let's make shotguns. Reset all of the little button bows and shotguns. I do like the shotgun. I wonder if I... Do I need the shotgun? Because I kind of want to maybe get the slowing instead. Or the critical hit would be nice too. The critical hit would be really nice, but the shotgun has performed very well so far. But maybe I just want more pierces, because more pierces will allow me to kill the bigger nasties. And the shotgun basically is only for the little guys. Do I want to specialize an entire mech just for dealing with little guys? I feel like I kind of should, and I feel like I kind of shouldn't. Maybe the fire component. The fire component would work really well against the worms, I guess. And the worms are the thing I've got the most problems with at the moment. Problem is, the game doesn't really tell you how much the dot damage is. That would give me, Oh, Jesus. Wow, you would need a lot of penetration just to be able to pen... Oh, wow. Ooh. That's... No, that's pretty awful. No. That's pretty awful. That is absolutely unbelievably awful. But what if... Armor penetration of 8, does that matter? I don't think it does it? Because the worm is 9. Yeah, armor penetration of 8 doesn't really necessarily matter much. Unless, for shits and giggles, if we give you 9, can I do damage if I'm, like, really close to you? No, you have to have as much armor or more, otherwise it doesn't matter. Otherwise, it could be an interesting thing. But no, because if it could have 9 armor penetration, then it could actually do things. And you don't really care... I don't really care about rate of fire on the shotgun, or accuracy on the shotgun, necessarily. But if it can't pen the snake, then that doesn't really matter. In that case, 4 is more than enough, as all it really needs to do is pen the little ones. Shooting accuracy and rate of fire, then. Yeah, good enough. 1 shotgun. 2 shotguns. 3 shotguns. Is there a way to save the reactor? There isn't, is there? Is there? Save. No. External resistance, pressure, piston, thing, ignite. There. Javelin. Reactor, motors, ammo, cockpit, gun, armor, coating, self-destruct system off. Shotgunner, motors, cabin, reactor, ammo. Shredder 1. No suicide system, 2 pieces of armor. Space for more coating, or space for melee weapon. Like the idea of carrying a melee weapon, though coating 8 is not great. Is the melee weapon worth it? Really? No, not really. Not really, no. Not honestly. And do I want to get another javelin? No. Actually, a rocket launcher would be nice. Right, so rocket launcher needs armor penetration, preferably of about 12. That would give me 15, which would be enough to deal with, I think, just about everything. It would make it very, very heavy. "15 armor penetration." If anything, that might actually be a little bit overkill. 12, 6, 12, 12, 14. Yes, if anything, that would actually be overkill. All right, 14. Yeah, perfect. I don't really care about shooting accuracy for that, or shooting rate for that. You have armor and coating. Rocket. Cannon kit. It doesn't technically have a cannon, but its job is much the same. Right, where am I going? Caves, preferably not. Where's the city? The city is there. Try the city? Well, it's just... Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling almost confident. Let's try the city. Yes. There you go. Do you hate anybody? You don't. Good. I'm feeling confident. I don't know if that's a good smart thing. Probably it isn't a smart thing. But, fuck it. Melee is useful for digging. It is! Like, being able to dig around obstacles and dig through walls is actually very, very useful, but... I don't know if it's 12 coatings worth of useful, because that's 12 bullets you can eat without taking damage, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice, especially as the only thing that's really a bother to me so far is the worms. The worms just suck a lot of dick. The, even the chargy bull things aren't that bad, you know? As long as you can get a slowing weapon, the chargy bull things are actually fairly easy to deal with. That is a much better located turret than normal. This might actually be fairly easy. Nice.
Push on. On the way. Clear, okay, follow me.
On the other hand, it would have been nice to just be able to, you know, dig directly through here and up to the boss.
Moving on.
Certainly.
Moving. Affirmative. Hook those legs. Heading out. Moving on.
There. Oh, this was a very, very, very kind map. Well, considering my long history of maps being generated to absolutely ravage my butt, I suppose I was owed one. I suppose I was. You little sunbeam thing just passed me by, all quiet and nice. And how far do you reach then, sir? Not down here, I hope. Yes, right, yes. Good. Damn, a simple mission for once. I almost forgot what that felt like.
Continue mission.
Yay. Okay, move down there. And make sure the pilots are, of course, resting happily. Right, 58 engineers team. Is that enough to maybe... No, it's not. God damn it. Too short. Of course it would be too short. Natürlich. Alright, let's get at least one set of components in production. Right, 85 science team. That gives me enough to get started on the engines. I really kind of want the missiles, though, because I heard the missiles are great. They just kind of blow up your own dudes every now and then, which is not good, but I kind of want to try the missiles. I do kind of want to try the missiles. Mr. Green, Marshmallow, and Zillet. I do not need you. Let's get another one of those penetrator thingies. So I'd only needed 14 armor penetration. And 2 in shooting is... I mean, honestly, 1 in shooting is plenty. As long as it hits something, that's all that really matters. Mr. Green, let's take away those weapons. The rest of your stuff is a-okay. Let's just slap on the... which one is it? 17... It's these ones, right? Is it? I'm confused now. What do you do? Yes, it is. It's just that I put even more into shooting accuracy than they do. $17. Ah, they put more into weight. Okay. Yeah, you can make them weigh 17. That's fine. 17 is acceptable. That way, at least we know it actually hits something. Right, Marshmallow. Get the weapons out. You can have one of those. Right. Armor. Suicide system off. I prefer coating. I mean, it's not like I actually have anything to coat against at the moment, but... Well, with that much excess weight... 16 coating? And 16 coating is pretty good. Fair enough. Let's take away that. Give you... one of the piercers. Take away the suicide system and the diggy thing. 2 pieces of armor, rest coating. You're a lot... Ah, melee weapon, yes. Rather coating the melee weapon. Melee weapon can come on bigger mechs later on. And a shotgun mech. Take out that, take out that. I feel like I suddenly have a slight bit more weight for some reason. Right, now I have plenty of engineers. Okay, so... 1 reactor. 1 more of those. I haven't really looked into the armors much. I could use a little bit more armor, probably. And we're not going to bother with another mech. Right, so we've got a little bit more scientists, a little bit more engineers. And we have a point of value there. The red one is heading towards me. 7 turns away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh boy, yeah, we're not getting through there. We are getting through there. What is that? Caves. Okay, caves aren't too bad. Caves aren't too bad, necessarily. Yes. God, I hate that feature so much. There you go. Ellen. Barbara. God help me. Yes, God. There. Right, who else is low on vitality? Bob, I guess. Okay, anything... Any bonus worms? No bonus worms. A tragedy, to be sure. Oh, this should be a relatively standard mission. Oh, hello. Yes, I will like to deal with you first, because you are closer to the bad boy. I will kill you first. I saw somebody in chat mention the new super suit, and I do want to talk a little bit about the new super suit, because... Are you...
Slow down. Slow
Wait.
down.
Why are you...
New position.
Okay.
Slow down.
Interesting. Why have you decided to not follow the rest of your dudes? Dumbass. Over there.
Rolling.
Slow down.
Okay.
Continue.
Affirmative.
Video game.
Position.
Follow me. Coming. Moving on.
There you go.
Going.
I do think the new super suit is actually pretty good. I kinda wish they would have dropped the weird lines in the suit, as I do not think the weird lines do anything to advantage the new Superman in any way whatsoever. In fact, it makes him look weirdly square and out of shape. I'm not a fan of that. I'm really not a fan of the new Clark Kent style either, with the weird mop hair for some reason. That one's
Flank right.
odd. I don't see the motivation behind it, except maybe making him look dopey, I guess, which I sort of approve of. Like, Clark Kent should look dopey, or, well, dopey might be the wrong word. Clark Kent should look unassuming, is perhaps a better word. Unassuming, yes, unassuming. Clark Kent should act and look in a way that he doesn't come across as Superman. He, like, in Lois and Clark is an excellent example of this, where Superman will, as Clark Kent, do dumb things just to make sure that it's very evident that he isn't Superman. Like, he will embarrass himself on purpose to hammer home the point, and that seems honestly a better way of doing it than just making him look dumb. Then again, you could also argue that it doesn't matter, because the entire reason why a pair of glasses allows Superman to not be discovered in the first place is because of his force fieldy nonsense. I don't know if most of you heard about this, but basically, I believe it's stated official canon now that the reason why Superman can do many of the things he does that shouldn't be possible, like, you know, grabbing a hold of an entire aircraft and lifting it without simply tearing off pieces of the aircraft, is because Superman's superpowers aren't actually super strength. They're a form of extraordinarily advanced telekinesis, where he can actually extend this telekinesic field around the airplane so that he isn't actually gripping a part of the airplane, he's actually gripping the entire airplane. Well, then telekinesis isn't really the correct term for it either, but you get the general idea.
Heading there.
Good, good. Bleeding, wounded giant snake.
I've had enough.
And I don't even think I need to kill the other ones.
Going.
I don't believe I do, so I shall simply just leave. Happy and successful. Alright, we shall move in that direction. Do you loot the base when you enter? Do you loot the city when you enter into it or when you capture it, I wonder? Alright, well, I've got 149 engineers right now. If I were to attack this city right now, would that let me loot the engineers without going to the city? Because if it does, that would be very nice. Oh boy, this is a lot worse of a city than the previous one.
New position.
Base him on how he was in Smallville. I gotta admit, I watched Smallville back in the day when it was coming out, and I remember liking it quite a bit, but I do not remember Clark Kent in Smallville anymore. It has been way too long. So I couldn't really even comment on that. I remember liking it though, but once again, it's like Baby Arch liked many things that Baby Arch maybe should not have liked. Did Baby Arch have the understanding to differentiate between good Clark Kent and bad Clark Kent as Baby Arch? That is a very salient and important question. And I am definitely not regretting bringing the shotgun anymore. Yeah, the ability to just spray out a wall of lead around a corner, it is pretty valuable. I cannot lie, it's pretty sweet. And the piercers might not be able to provide quite the same degree of close quarters satisfaction as Enormo Automato Shotgunu. I'm tempted to try and rewatch Smallville, but because I'm working on my whole thing, like why entertainment today needs Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne more than it needs Batman and Superman. And I feel like Smallville would probably be a good thing for me to watch through to further get ammunition for that argument, but Smallville is like 9 seasons long or something, isn't it? It's like, I don't know about that. That might be a bit much. Right, so this is not ideal. I did get bit a couple times there, but let's just get in close to El Snecko here and stun him out of firing his laser beams at me.
Keep fighting. Keep blasting. Keep shooting. Haul ass.
Lovely.
Wait a minute.
Continue mission.
No, successful mission. I also did quite like his relationship with Lex Luthor back then. Granted, I feel like Lex Luthor growing up would kind of have realized if he hung out with Batman all that time. And I do get them without entering onto the city. Nice. Okay. That is what we call a valuable discovery. That is definitely what we call a valuable discovery. Alright, I'm planning to continue southwards. Actually, what's in front of me? Wasteland, desert, ow. Plains, desert, city, ugh. I kind of want that city, but that's a lot of desert and wasteland, which I'm not super duper happy with. With just one gun, though, and no energy layers, I think I'll be able to survive it. Hope. A lot of wastelands. Well, I guess we're gonna be finding that out, aren't we? Alright, did I want anything else in engineering? Yeah, let's just get all of the fucking components up and running right away. That seems useful. Stuff and stuff. Okay, research. I'm just gonna rush for the big boy this time. Fuck it. I just want the big guy. I want El Grande Mechu. Because I've never got to play with other mechs. I so rarely get to play with the other mechs. I just want another mech now. That's all. Right. Were you kind and cooperative enough to perhaps open up the path in front of me? That's still advancing towards me, huh? I don't like that. And no, there's still ram enemies there, huh? Wasteland, mountain, okay, I can't cross the mountain, so that's a no-go. Alright, we're gonna have to head south. Which sucks. But I think south is my best opportunity here. Okay, Zillet, let's bring you out of engineering. We're going to take away your gun, and we are going to make another gun. We're going to make one of these, and we're going to put it the slowy thingy, and accuracy, and make sure it can actually hit something. The armor penetration is not actually that important here. We can use a little bit more weight. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Right, Zillet. Let's get you your new slowing gun. Which still leaves you with, I'm going to give you that too. Because we're going to have to deal with the charges, and dealing with the charges is going to suck. It is actually genuinely, unironically going to suck quite a bit. Alright, so Jennifer, Barbara, and Ellen will take the usual slots. I am also going to bring my second rocket boat. Let's see. Dom, do you hate anybody? You hate Mark. Okay, that's unfortunate. Zillet. Joe? You hate Dom. Okay. Donald, do you hate anybody? Best relationship? Frez. Okay. Non-ideal all around, but it'll work. Okay, so... little ones. Little ones. Chargy bitch. Chargy bitch. Chargy bitch. I haven't redone the engines for the other ones, have I? So they're still gonna be non-ideal cooling. Oh boy. Right, we have a walking vagina womb up there. We have another womb up there. We have 3 bonus worms, my god. Alright, well, we're bringing extra firepower this time, so we should be able to smush the bonus worms very quickly. Yep, there you go. Okay. Lovely. Fuck, if we get that many bonus worms, I'm definitely gonna have a go at them. Temperature... I'm not dealing with it... Well, it's not screwing me, but I'm not dealing with it amazingly well. Yeah, the temperature is not great. And with the reload there, I imagine that one might overheat. Right, wombs, wombs. Where are the wombs? The other ones are running... relatively okay. Yeah, the reloads definitely overheat my ass. Let's chill for a second. Wait for the reactor temperature to fall down a little bit. Okay, we got chargers. Alright, hunt down. We'll try to hunt down the bonus worms, regardless. gun position dealt with.
Continue.
We've got storms.
The suppress of a fire.
Slow down.
What's that?
Come on.
Of a course. What's that?
Slow
Okay,
down.
we're gonna probably... No, we still got ammo.
New position.
This fucking storm's kind of in my way.
Hurry now. Underway. Coming.
Not just the storm, everything else is in my way. Okay.
Alright.
Well, at least the trees are providing impediments for the enemy as well, so that's good. Right, Marshmallow overheats. Cannon Kitten overheats. Not on great times.
Slow down.
Yep, and that's gonna make sure I get hit.
Sending aid. Keep it up.
Armor soaked it up. Good.
New position.
Hurry now. Coming. Moving on. Met those storms. Keep at it.
Slow down.
Keep shooting.
Okay, deal with that spawner.
Keep a shooting.
Oh, come on.
Down.
Really?
Either
Get it.
affirmative.
Get it.
Moving on. Underway.
Slow down.
Right. Ah, damn it. The bonus worms are unfortunately going to be pretty safe, because I just want to deal with the spawners, and it's a base. I just noticed it's a base, which I think kills my run again already, because I don't know if there's any other ways for me to go.
Coming.
Of course it's a base.
Either
Ay, ay, ay. Wow, I have been unbelievably unlucky with the bases recently. Fucking hell.
Yes. Of course. Moving on.
I have very rarely been so consistently cockblocked by bases as I have now. And always in the worst conceivable position.
Coming.
Alright, let's grab whatever resources we can and retreat then, as I don't have any way to deal with the bases.
Either up. Moving. This way. Moving up. Either up. Affirmative.
Kill bonus worm, grab resources. You can get past the bases, but basically the bases require, at the very least, mid-level gear to deal with them. And I think you need nukes to actually, like, neutralize them. So early game, the bases are just complete roadblocks. Which is another design decision I don't particularly agree with.
In the progress. Moving. Moving up.
Because with these guys, I do not stand a fucking chance against a base.
Keep the fire.
Best thing I could do is raid it for resources, and even then, I don't think I'd be able to. I would get fucking murdered.
Don't stop shooting.
Keep off.
Either up.
Moving on.
Am I fucked again already? Let's see. I think I am. Where could I even go? Okay, so I can't go that way because the mountain will block me. I can't go that way because there's a volcano there. I can't really go this way because there's ocean and I don't have the ocean tech, nor am I going to be able to research it anytime soon. And both enemy bosses are closing in on me. Well, let's see a little bit, I guess. Yeah, the bosses are still coming right at me. Cancel that. I'm what? Fuck. I'm 4 days, probably at least, from underwater ammo. In 4 days, the bosses will reach me. Yeah, I'm dead. Ay. My God. And this is why I say that you really need a way to save your game save the state of your game, because now I have no way to live, because I can't go through the underwater. Can I go through the swamp? So I want to... I would literally place myself directly in between both world bosses if I do. I don't see that working out very well for me. Because I'd have to go there, which means the boss will be there. Then I have to go there, which the boss will be there, and then I'm intercepted, I'm dead. Yep. Could I go through Russia? Nope. Mountains block my path there, and it's just ocean again. 2, 3, 4. And then go into the ocean, hoping to escape, maybe? It's the only possibility. It's a fucking awful possibility, and it is the only possibility. Alright, is there anything I can get resource-wise out of this place before I need to book it? I can get resources from there. And I can get resources from there. Right, well, let's at least do that, so we've got something to write home about. And you can just shoot at Brucuses now. It's a base. Well, okay, well, at least I know there's a base here. That's something. That's not in my path, is it? I don't think it is. Is there any resources to be had here? There is one bonus worm. Alright, well, let's try to get the bonus worm. 2 bonus worms. Now, if there is any... Of course, yeah. Go outside of the mud, why not? If there are any bases on my path, I am completely screwed. I might be screwed already, because my fucking mechs all got stuck in the mud. I really wish there was an automatic thing in the game where it's just like, okay, don't go through the mud unless ordered to. Because the game, you never want to go in the mud. Go around the mud. Like, the mud is there, and you elect... Well, yeah, click up here. They elect to go back through the mud to get stuck. Like, game, why? That is retarded. You know it's retarded. Don't even pretend it's not retarded. You're being obstinate, video game. Very obstinate. Defensive turrets. Can I shoot them? Fuck this. This is a waste of time. It is a waste of time and already repair resources. The moment the pathfinding decided to put itself in the mud, I should probably have already retreated.
Retreat.
Glory, what mechs are you going for? Titan, Battletech, Gundam, Neon Genesis Evangelion? Get in the mech arch. You need to get those sea-bills and stop the Angels of Chaos. Don't forget to bring your tsundere co-worker, Kibs. God, I wish there were mechs like that in this game. I really do. Alright, so there's nothing to be gained from that. I'm not going in the volcano. That is way too risky, that is way too risky, that's way too risky. I could go over there. What's that? That's... caves. Do I want to go in... No, it's not caves. Plains. I don't mind planes. Planes are okay. If only there was a way to scan for enemy bases.
New position.
A couple of bonus worms right off the bat, always good. Kill, kill. And at least planes are nice and open, very non-hostile. No base either. Wonderful.
Don't stop shooting,
Oh no, silly little bonus worm. Why would you
Of course.
dive inside the shield there? You know that complicates missile firing solutions.
Moving. Just hold, will you?
Oh.
Just moving.
A bit tight. A bit tight of a squeeze, but looks like I have just barely enough firepower to not die. Okay, good. Now, if you could kill those walking ovaries.
Like this. I'm furious. Taking them down. Annoy. Open fire. Weapons on. No, please, annoy. Don't stop firing.
How about we just pick one and deal with that one first, instead of sitting in the middle of their constant spawny nonsense? Much better.
Moving. Okay.
Glow in the dark, don't go through mud. Looks at Ukraine. Accurate. Yes.
Like right. Oh, I'm fuming.
The Russians should have prepared better for Ukraine.
Moving.
I mean, they expected it to be a short war, so they figured they didn't need to.
Don't stop firing.
And that's the problem with short wars.
Keep a watch.
They so very, very rarely are short wars.
Follow me. Nothing there. Moving on.
Everyone wants a short war. Nobody ever gets one.
Move, move. Follow me.
Can I squeak past here without being lasered to death? Probably not. Let's just wait then.
Move, move. Affirmative. Follow me. Sure. Moving on.
Good. And, well, if the path thing is okay, this should work. Well, the path thing wasn't okay, but luckily I stunned it, so it doesn't matter. These are the same worms that you can see in the underground maps on occasion, by the way. Nice, at least I got something out of all of that. It also cost me a lot of metallite, but metallite is pretty common, so... I am moving indeed. We've got some armor, that's nice. Freed up another 25 scientists. Heat trains, yep, that would be nice. 50 scientists, though, can't afford that. Okay, yep, keep moving northwards. That sea zone is fully fucking blocked. I'm not going through there anytime soon. I should probably... I can probably take on that one. Right. Mountains, ocean, mountains, no, okay. But do I need to take on that one? It will give me 2x Bjorn. Do I need 2x Bjorn? Not really. Okay, in that case, we're gonna play it nice and safe. Screw taking chances. I'm not really in the chance-taking mood. I am in the nice and cautious mood. Please don't be a base. It's not a base. Good. Please don't be a base in my way. If there's even one fucking base on my sole singular escape path, I am so boned. So very, very boned. But hey, if I am that boned, at least you'll have an opportunity to see the boss monster, right? That's good. Walking wombs, always the enemy of mankind. Let's not go down here, actually. I do like how they've made every tundra into an enormous forest, incidentally. It's probably because tundras were way too easy to begin with, because they were just cold environments, like plains, just flat and open, and so you could just, you know, easily go in there, and there weren't really any obstacles or problems to deal with. So the developers added in mud and trees, because tundras are famous for growing. Yes. Yes. Rather famously, tundras have a really green and vibrant environment. I know, I didn't know this either, but Mech Engineer has taught me many things about things like that. Very, very vibrant and green. Lots of trees all over the place. Ooh. Yes, yes, Mr. Bonus Worm. Do come over here. Happy Bonus Worm. Ah, Mr. Bonus Worm, why must you be so cringe and go down there? I'm kind of surrounded by mud. I don't really have a good way of going down there, Mr. Bonus Worm. You're gonna make your escape. Okay, well, fuck you then, Mr. Bonus Worm. In that case, I shall just concentrate on the walking womb and the laser worm then. Now, please do stun the giant worm before it turns its maw towards you and incinerates my entire squad. Thank you.
Continue mission.
The dev himself said he wanted a hard game. Oh, I can believe it. This ain't no Dark Souls bullshit difficulty. I mean, personally, I would consider Dark Souls to be a fairer kind of difficulty. Because in Dark Souls, the only difficulty is in learning the enemy's patterns, basically, and reacting accordingly. That's about it. In fact, in Dark Souls, they usually nerf bosses, whereas here, the developer was like, okay, players are finding it too easy to fight in Tundra, so I am going to arbitrarily add in difficulties to make it harder for players to fight in Tundra. It's like, okay. I mean, I get the design philosophy, but I think Dark Souls is fairer. I really do. I've never really had much of a problems with difficulty in Souls games, honestly. The one thing I dislike in Souls games, as I'm trying to check if I have any mechs, I do not. My one issue with Souls games is I dislike large bosses. I hate large bosses because eating. I hate you, Dom. Because large bosses, my brain keeps thinking that I can't parry their attacks, and so I keep not doing it against large bosses. They fuck over my brain. That's a my brain issue more so than the game issue, but like Sekiro was a great Souls game in my opinion. You know, that's a lot of resources, and it's only little ones, so I think I can get through that. The owl in particular, the owl boss fight, that was a really good boss fight. I enjoyed that boss fight a lot. I died a lot in that boss fight, but Wow, this is a terrible way of seeing anything.
Slow down. Slow down.
Let's see. I mean, that's
New position.
better. I can see more clearly now that the light is gone. I mean, it's okay. Visual problems is kind of to be expected, I do suppose. But the owl was an excellent boss fight. Like, he kicked my ass for ages. It took me so long to beat him, but he never felt particularly unfair at all. And when you beat him, it was an excellent experience. The owl was a great boss fight. Really, really, really good boss fight.
Continuous shot.
Slow down.
Are you...
Slow down.
Oh no, okay, no, you don't, okay. For a moment there, I thought they were spawning wombs behind me, that would have made me a little bit mad. But no, they spawn groups of enemies from the walls and shit. Okay, that's unfortunate, but... so long as I've got the temperature and the ammo in my shotgun to deal with it, that isn't necessarily the biggest problem in the universe. You just placed a bunch of defensive turrets right in front of me. Yes, you did. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be interesting to get through. Christ. Alright, I'm a little stuck here. But I've got rocket launchers, so if I just sit here for long enough, eventually the rocket launchers should shoot through the turrets, allowing me to advance. I think. Yeah, there's one less of them now. Yeah, this'll work. I mean, the fact that almost all of those bonus worms escaped makes me a little bit angry, but other than that... I really should play the new Elden Ring at some point, but I'm obstinate about it now. It's just sitting there in my game library, staring at me. Go on, little rockets, kill the other one. Boom, 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 boom. And it's there. Go. Push forward. I'm very glad you don't have limited ammunition in this game. That would be hell. That would be beyond fucking hell. Imagine having a little ammo counter next to your names here. Oh, God. Do I not have an angle on that thing? I don't, do I? No, I do. I just need to be patient.
Keep shooting. Flank left.
Oh, is it dead?
Suck it up. Keep on it.
It's dead. Lovely. Push forward.
Suck it up.
Oh. Hold on there. Perhaps we wait until pushing forward until, you know, I have ammo again. Oh, I just realized I have Zillet in here, the slowing gun, instead of the shotgun. Oh boy, that's unfortunate. I really should change that back ASAP, because, I need the piercer way more than I do slowing against little ones. I have heard that the new DLC is apparently quite unfair, but that the bosses kill you in like 1 to 2 hits, which is a bit much, potentially, but... See, it depends. Like, I didn't like Armored Core's difficulty, because I thought Armored Core was basically a puzzle game at one point, where the game was like, okay, this boss is really gay and really unfair, unless you bring this loadout, like the Balthus boss, which I beat before they nerfed him, too, I want to point out. The Balthus boss was an excellent example of that, where I basically just went back and grinded out some more guns, and the moment I did that, I killed him on my first try. He became facile. Like, that's not good game design. Like, if... That's a puzzle game. That's not a Souls game, in my opinion. But there are very few Souls bosses I've ever felt like about that. Wait for the snake to turn his head. Oh, the snake is in a little bit of a pit. Okay, that's not great, but... I wish I could force people to reload. I wonder if I can, I just don't know.
Suck it up.
Okay, no. I would have preferred if you didn't spawn
Move!
in front of me
Suck it up.
right then and there, but I can deal with it. Right, kill Snake, and lots of resources will be mine. Despite bringing a slowing gun to a not at all slowy fight.
Continue mission.
Nice. Alright, that was a good haul. Alright, little base, you are moving, I take it? Yes, you are. Good little base. And my components are ready. Fan-fucking-tastic. Now, let's get to upgrading the city then. Right, where's the recycling thing? Right. Upgrade that immediately, because the recycling is just great. Give me an artillery, because I love the artillery. I've upgraded that as much as I can. Emergency bunker is just good overall. And something for city energy would be good. Oh, it's already fully upgraded. Okay. What do I need to upgrade underneath it? Repair bay. I mean, repair bay. For small parts storage and civilian workshops. I wish it gave me something. You know, repaired my dudes or something, you know? That would be nice. Okay. Weaving factory. I'm pretty sure that's upgraded though. Okay. I'll get the upper connectors then. Right. Where am I and what's in front of me? Just little ones. Good. How's the research going? Okay. 70. Thank fuck I've got that. That's 80. Still can't get that. 35. I might as well get a little bit of research on armor, I guess. Right, queue up one more of those. Cannons, queue up one cannon. And we have fancier cockpits now. The fancier cockpits give me more safety, which is cute, but I mean, not necessarily something I'm going to prioritize at the moment. So screw that. Right, there's mountains there, there's snow there, ocean there. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, the bosses are turning around. Oh, Jesus, thank you. Okay. Perhaps there is some hope of an escape after all. Okay, well, that's nice. Right, keep moving the city. And we've got 2 planes to deal with. Okay, that's not a problem. Zealot, we need to change your weapon again before I forget a second time. Yes, take away the slowing gun, because the slowing gun really does not help me much. And you were carrying a javelin penetrator, I'm fairly sure. Right, take away the melee weapon. There. Right, pilots. Javelin? No. Mr. Green, your shotgun and your javelin, yes. Barbara and Ellen, who is almost leveled up, which is very nice. And then Freeze in the shredder. Dom still just likes Dom. And Mark's like Frez. Does anyone like Dom? Does anyone like Dom? Anyone? Anyone at all like Dom? You all hate Dom. You all hate Dom. Jesus, why everybody hate Dom? Alright, Frez. Who's Frez? Best relationship, Frez. Who the fuck? Ah, okay, yes. Right, Dom, go away. Mark, you like him, so you can join up with him. Anybody like Mark? You like Marks? Okay, good. Good, Joe. Go, good, Joe. Joe, you join us too. Good, Joe. Right, I'll send you guys here then. Starting right next to a walking womb, always good. Kill womb. Kill all wombs. All wombs are responsible for bringing alien life into this world.
Keep on it. Going now.
Slow down.
Which womb is the closest womb? Neither womb is particularly close. Okay, let's go to the northern womb first then.
Destination in those legs.
No enemy base. Nice.
Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
And that's the trouser snake. Good, 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 good. Speaking of trouser snakes, I heard they're making Smite 2 now, which is interesting. Smite, I actually kind of liked Smite. See, MOBAs are a genre that I have a very stressed relationship with. On the one hand, I used to play some League way, 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 way back in the day, and it was fun in the way that most abusive relationships are fun, I guess. Exciting, I suppose. But, yeah. After playing Dota, I very much so realized that I much prefer that kind of game over League by quite the distance. But Smite always was a very interesting game because it was a MOBA that didn't have quite the same amount of gay as most of the other MOBAs. It had at least 15% less overt homosexual in it. It was also a bit more welcoming and more skill-based, with everything being a skill shot. I liked that. I remember, however, it got ridiculously meta-focused, and I didn't like that. How, basically, you had to, since you removed a lot of the, like, item finding stuff, like knowing which item is good in which circumstance and so on, they kind of moved the skill ceiling over onto to metaing the game itself, like knowing which one of the little jungle camps spawned at which times. What is that? Oh, it's because you're digging with your melee weapon. Okay, sorry. Knowing when they spawned, how to get them, what the optimum pattern is, what buffs you need at which time, stuff like that. And it turned into the sort of elitism you always see with MOBAs, but with that, where if you did not follow the meta guide of what to do at which points and when, people would get rather pissy with you, rather aggressive, rather angry. And hey, I get it, you know. A lot of people take those games very seriously, and I understand. It is a competitive video game, but Jesus Christ. I do not want to play a game with the stop clock on my fucking desk. At that point, I would rather start memorizing weapon combinations. Oh boy. Alright, This is not the best way to approach this Trouser snake here, but if I could maybe get in there, I'd...
Hold those legs. Wait, heading there. Suck it up.
Okay, I don't know if this is smart.
Suck it up.
But I'm gonna try and rush it. Just to try and stun it. If I can stun it, then I'm fine. Because I've got plenty of reload. So I'm not gonna overheat just because I'm reloading. So this should be fine. I hope. It was fine. Good. Brilliant. Alright, there was one more place I could raid, wasn't there? Ah yes, right there. Well, despite the whole getting railed into a corner thing, I'm actually doing sort of alright. I was completely cut off from what I wanted to go, and I am being forced away from all of the actual bonus materials, which suck. But at least I am no longer on the verge of being gangbanged by 2 world bosses right off the gate, so there is that. Always look on the bright side of life and all that. Are you having a hard time maneuvering around the mud? The mud and the trees? Right, let's wait for the shotgunner to catch up, shall we? There we go, much better. Now, even though I do sing Dota's praises a little bit, because I do think it is the superior version of League of Legends, although it's certainly not anywhere near as popular, probably because the skill ceiling is higher, I do strongly dislike and disagree with how it doesn't have a surrender button. Oh, God help me, that is my pettest of peeves. This is all awful. My pettest of peeves, the surrender button. Because the professional players get a surrender button. The people who know everything about the game get a surrender button. But normal people don't. So you're telling me that the best players in the world, they arrive at a point where, despite being the best players in the world, know that there is no way to turn a game around and want to save themselves some time. But normal players, who haven't got a fucking clue what's going on 75% of the time, and in which the margin for error is significantly greater on both teams, they don't get a surrender button? I don't quite see the logic here. Because the logic is like, oh, there's always an opportunity for a comeback, right? Well, if the top 1% of people say that no, there's a situation in which a comeback is literally impossible, I feel as if maybe that seems to undermine the position somewhat. And again, Dota's a game that can drag on for like 60, 70, 80 minutes after at a point where you lost the game at the 20-minute mark. It's like, that is a trying thing. A trying thing indeed. Demoralizing, shall we say. Just about as demoralizing as not being able to kill this bonus worm. Come on, bonus snake. Come now, little bonus snake. You know there is no escape. You know you can't get away. There you go. Resources. Resources are good. And tiny bit of damage, but... I want big robot. Big robot almost done. Thank God. Right, the tundra, that's not underwater north of me, right? No, I think that's still open. After that, however, it's all underwater from there on out. Oh boy. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Alright, I would like more artillery. Academic corpus. Sure. I would really like more artillery. More artillery would be quite swell. Right, Ellen, I think you're gonna go and get some recuperation going for a little while. Jennifer, you two, I hate to sideline you, but I need you to take a little bit of a chill pill just to make sure you don't actually die or something, because that would be very, very, very unfortunate. Barbara, you're close to leveling up. We'll put you in that. And Mark leveled up. Who else were we leveling up? Donald? West Relation and Frez. Okay, probably not Donald then. Mark just leveled up. Gregory? Mark. Worst relationship, Barbara. Joe? Why does everybody hate her? Okay, Zed. You then. Right. Anybody close to leveling up that I could put in the simulator? Dom. Everybody hates you, Dom. I don't know why everybody hates you, but get in the simulator and try to learn something. Maybe something about interpersonal relationships. Who knows? Mountains or plains? Plains. Off you go. If someone abandons, yes, chat, I do believe you can leave if somebody abandons the game in Dota. And, see, I sort of understand the other argument too, right? That since nobody knows what they're doing at low skill levels, you can potentially turn any game around. Yeah, sure, theoretically. But in reality, well, the problem is like, you get assigned to a skill bracket. That's the entire point of skill brackets, right? Your ELO, is that you are supposed to be playing with and against people that are more or less on your own skill level. So if we assume that this system actually functions, then surely you should be in a group with people of similar skills to you, which should again make the potential chances of a turnaround relatively slim, because you're not going to be significantly better than them. And so if you get off to a terrible start, this is not the way I wish to go, then you are going to fuck. Don't, you little idiots. I hate the trees. The trees are a bit of a nightmare. Come on now. You stuck? You are stuck. Okay, come on, you know, idiots. I shall maneuver you one by one through the trees. And so the odds of a turnaround are relatively small. They're probably, if we're being generous, what, 10% of the time? Probably less, if I'm to be entirely honest with you. Like 1 in 10 bad matches turns into a remarkable turnaround. I would imagine that most of the time you've got like the memory of one time you did it. Even I got a couple of memories of that, but they are vanishingly few and far between. Uh-oh. Yeah. Place is a little bit too warm for my reloading temperatures, and that's even with maximum external, so the external isn't really heating me up that much. But even my basic temperature is really fucking high. So whenever I reload, I overheat. Damn, this is with maximum external temperature cooling, I think.
there. Push on.
Or are these the old mechs? They might be... No, Shredder's one of the new mechs. Right, we're about to overheat, so let's get out of there.
Moving.
Slow down.
Be there soon.
I don't really want to go all the way down there to deal with that last one. I would really prefer to just kill the boss here, but I don't know if that's
Slow down. Continue.
an option. Probably not. Let's play it safe and go all the way down there to deal with the little boom then.
Don't stop firing.
Slow down.
Why? Why must you seek out the mud? All the other mechs managed to go around the mud, but not you. You went inside the mud. Why did you do this to yourself?
Moving.
All right.
At least you're the rocket mech. You're the
Away.
least immediately necessary of the mechs.
Keep firing. Push on. Quickly.
Wait.
And I, in my opinion at least, the 10% of times that happen are massively outweighed by the fact that most people playing these games are not professional gamers, and most of them would probably like to just sit down for a little bit and enjoy a game of something and then get back to their lives. And I wondered if the game had actually managed to crash there. That would be the first time.
Terrifying.
And if the game doesn't allow you to do that for 60 minutes,
Firing.
it is a painful exercise in dedication, if nothing else.
All right. Underway.
Don't stop shooting.
Definitely gonna take some damage here trying to get through all of this, but
Yes.
with this I'll finally be able to deal with one of the little wombs.
Don't stop firing. Jarring ballistic.
I definitely need to rig
Will you?
the reactors for the standard mechs. Because Shredder 1 is doing okay, but the other two, not so much.
Moving.
Not so much.
Yes. Push on.
Finding our way.
God, I wish I could get heat dumps. I'm so close to getting heat dumps. I am so close to getting the damn heat dump thingies. That would be so good.
Wait a beat.
I really should be remembering that I've got artillery too now, then I can actually use it, because the artillery is pretty sweet.
Push on.
Hold on, do the artillery do
Danger. Artillery fire.
what I remember artillery doing? Yes, artillery can dig through walls. Not very effectively, but it can dig through walls. Nice.
Just hold.
Neat.
Right.
Push on.
Finding our way.
Danger. Artillery fire.
Affirmative.
Underway. Don't stop shooting.
Neat indeed.
Keep blasting.
Slow down.
Oh, damn it. Okay, run past the turrets. I was kind of hoping you'd already dumped your defenses and it wouldn't bother me with them, but I see I was being overly optimistic.
New position.
Right, see if you can get the other bonus worm as well. I think I can. Okay, don't head towards the map edge. Come on now, come on now.
Moving.
Come on now.
Of course.
You know better than that. There you go. Artillery hurts you. Good boy. Good boy. If anything, you know, it would be interesting to just reward people who wanted to do that. Like, make a third queue. Make a no-surrender queue. That way, people could play it however they wanted. You want to have no surrender? Okay. Join the no-surrender queue. And in this queue, you get extra points for winning the game. Like, your ELO ranks up higher because you're an extra tough little child or something like that, you know? Give a nice little reward. Or give more of those dumb little skin looty points. They got those in Dota 2 now, don't they?
New position.
I am stuck in between a bit of a space snake and a spinning death storm. Just sneak past right there. There you go. Nice, nice.
Continue mission.
Just in time for the reload as well. Like, you've got like season passes or battle passes or shit now, I'm sure. Give people who are in that queue more points. Nice and simple. And then everybody else gets to play the game without needing a heart doctor on standby. Right. Am I moving the city? I am moving the city. A bit more in repair than I necessarily wanted, but honestly, I'm doing great on resources for once, so... Okay, Big Mech's done, and underwater ammunition done. Jesus Christ, thank you so much, fucking video game. Finally. Finally, Big Mech. Right, resume work on the actual motors. And, God, yes, heat dumps. Yes, God, heat dumps. And enough for missiles, too. Brilliant. Right. Hydroponics. Yeah, food supply would be good. Right, engineering. Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Right, I'm just going to rip out all of your reactors so that I can make sure that you've all got the functioning reactors. I have a lot of reactors, apparently. I didn't know I had that many reactors. Right, you're correct. You're correct. You're not correct. Red, 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 red. I think that reactor will be superior once I have the heating ducts. Okay, yeah, you're fine. And then you. Okay, which one of you was the biggest reactor? Oh, it was that one. That one, okay. Can I put you on the top there? No. Oh, never mind. Right, Shadow, you are big reactor boy. I haven't unlocked any other reactor components, I don't think, right? No, no, I have not. Cockpit. Alright, except one of those will be needles, of course. And good motors. Good motors, good. I should get... No, let's not do that yet. That would be silly to do that now. Let us not do that now. Not before we've actually, you know, started doing the things with this thing. So now you can carry a piercer and a shotgun into battle, which is pretty fucking sweet. So that means that you can pretty much deal with an infinite number of little ones just by yourself, which is pretty fucking awesome. Pretty fucking awesome. And could I mount a... I can. Oh god, look at that. Look at that. It's basically my entire mech squad. Now, how is this thing gonna heat? That's what I'm wondering. Right, let's say planes. All right. Reloads. There. That's not bad. So the reload does trip it. So one reload trips it, pretty much regardless. Yes, one reload trips it. So it doesn't really overheat from the outside, but it does whenever it gets a single reload. Like that. That should trip it again. Okay, no. Close. Continuous fire plus reload. Yep. I'd really like better heating. How far away am I from this? 2 days. Alright, well... I want to try it, regardless. Just to see. Just to see. Let's dispatch one of those. I didn't actually put any armor on it, did it? No, I did not. Let's actually put some armor on it. That would be intelligent of me. No suicide system, I guess? No, good. Would you like a melee weapon? Oh, you can't have one. Alright, 2 layers of armor coating. And you can have a ridiculous level of coating. Okay. Well, does that affect the battle cost? It actually doesn't. Okay, 30 coating then. $17 armor would be pretty sweet. Speed 1.3. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, remount the reactors. Oh, overweight. Okay. Why? And I need to activate one more reactor. Need more pressure pistons and all of that nonsense too now. Eh, screw the melee weapon. Coating is way more important. I probably don't have any of that for quite some time still, so... we'll order up another set of that, and... maybe another cannon? I don't remember. Is the cannon... cooler than the missile launcher? I mean, you'd think it would be. Reloading. You'd think. Whether that thinking has anything to do with... did I actually... fuck, I didn't do it. I didn't, did I? I didn't actually put in any javelin and the shredder. Right, make sure you actually have the underwater ammo. Otherwise, all of this is somewhat pointless. You have underwater ammo. Okay, good. Yep. Underwater ammo. And thank fuck, I've got just enough engineers to do it. Right. I'm gonna bring another one, just for safety's sake here, because I don't know how the Green Tower is gonna perform underwater, so I think we're gonna bring something just for safety's sake. I'd prefer to be heading in this direction, but yeah, that ain't fucking happening. That is not fucking happening, so we are going to head north. Christ. Okay, which one of you actually had the underwater thingy now, then? Fuck, just send all of them back. Make sure that I've actually got the underwater thingy. Marshmallow? No, not Marshmallow. But Shadow. Shadow is ready. Yep, send Shadow. Zillet. Zillet is ready. Javelin 1. And Shredder 1. Okay, good. Let's not accidentally deploy anything that doesn't have the basic requisites, because that would be very, very stupid. Anybody close to leveling? Zed. Does anybody hate Zed? Donald hates Zed. Okay, well, Donald isn't here, so that's fine. What about you, Joe? Okay, I'll put Joe down too. Well, this'll be interesting. That is a fucking lot of spawners. Okay, boys. Forward with determination and happiness. Actually, let me do this for you, because I want to keep an eye on Shadow. So, temperature for right now is fine, but it's not reloading anything. Alright, it's reloading. Temperature is skyrocketing. Okay, it can survive one reload without overheating. This is good. Granted, we are underwater. The cooling should be pretty significant underwater, one would think. Good, good. I can't use artillery underwater, I'm pretty sure. Yes, artillery strike unavailable underwater. Meku Sensu. Now come here, little bonus worm. And please die before you get to deploy any defensive turrets. Thank you very much. Very considerate of you. I appreciate that. I'll be very surprised if I manage to kill this one, but who knows? Hey. Never say never. Right, well, I am definitely liking the amount of ammo this thing has. And the amount of damage it does. I'm liking that quite a bit. Everybody takes the opportunity to reload. Wise, wise. Oh, I see. A bit of a shit tunnel. Okay, can I... I don't really want to go through there, but it's probably marginally safer than trying to outrun the laser beam, so... I would highly recommend you start firing at the corner and not stop firing at the corner. Good boys. Nice, nice, nice.
Push on. Finding out the end all. Wait a minute.
Keep blasting.
I feel uneasy.
I mean, I could just sit here now, honestly, and kill it at long range, and, I might... Nah, I've got enough ammo for this. I can push up. I think. Yeah, this is fine. Not a problem. And it's not a base. God, it really must just have been the worst run imaginable last time, to run into 3 bases right in front of me, in a solid wall. That must just have been a moment of sheer game fuck you-iness. Never again to be repeated, God willing. Now, if some of these asshole enemies could please unspawn ahead of me, that would be brilliant as well. Alright, all my production is kind of full up. I would love to get more of the green tower, but... I bet you I'm gonna move now, and that tile will be clear, and this tile will be nothing but the worst enemies you can imagine. And unfortunately, I think the bosses are about to eat one another, which is really, really sucky. Because that means the big, terrible boss is about to appear. Not good. Yes, I think they're in the process of violently fucking right now, which is not great. Oh, good. Both of them turned out to be ship nodes. Okay, nice. Okay, and you need residential area. Which needs water supply system, which needs this. It's going to take quite a while to upgrade, but eventually. Right, which map looks least gay? They look identical. Okay, well. Anyone give me any more resources? No? Brucus is 2, Brucus is 2. Okay, well. Straight ahead we go then. Oh, pilots, yes. Maybe I should bring some pilots. Maybe, who knows? Could be useful. Jennifer, you've healed up nicely, so we can put you back in there. Alright, overheating recovery, definitely, that'll be very, very useful. Yes, I've got 2 drone operators now, so it's all about overheat recovery now then. And Zed, and anyone else about to level? Dom, okay, I'm sure everybody hates you, Dom. Don't know why, but you're close to leveling, so everybody's just gonna have to swallow their discontent for the immediate time being. Even if you're apparently a horrible human being. I don't know what Dom did to be so thoroughly hated by everyone around him. Maybe he did a Dr. Disrespect. That... Oh boy, how to torch your $1 million career in 2 text messages. Jesus. And now it was confirmed too, jeez. Ay, 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 ay. I tell ya, streamers should just, whenever possible, attempt to not have a social life. At all. Preferably at all. You would like to just not even know that the rest of the world exists, preferably. And just isolate yourself completely from the outside world. Do like PewDiePie. PewDiePie did this brilliantly. Never's been in any sort of external controversies whatsoever. Whatsoever. The dude just closed the door, hunkered down, buttoned the hatches, and he's doing great. Everybody else, though, everybody else wants to socialize. Terrible idea. Terrible, terrible, terrible idea, I tell you. Terrible, terrible, terrible idea. I hate moving so fucking incredibly slowly underwater. I wonder if the enemy has, you know, fins or something, because they don't seem to be too bothered by the aquatic environment. Alright, let's turn that on, because I feel like... Is Shadow reloading? It is, but it doesn't actually overheat. Nice. Right, 3 spawners all hugging the monster snake. Unfortunate. But I've got like 2-3 piercers in this squad, so with a little bit of luck. Ah, yes, PewDiePie saying the gamer word. I guess that is the closest thing PewDiePie ever came to a cancellation event. And to be fair, oh, careful there, don't run into its laser. And to be fair, that was a cancellation event, as I don't think we, what was it? The deal he had a deal that was cancelled worth millions at least. I think the number was revealed, but I don't remember. It was a lot of money, so there's that, but I mean, you're PewDiePie. You upload a video, it earns $100,000. Does he really care? Nah, probably not. Do I care about the Brucuses? Nah, also probably not. And see, you can survive the gamer word easily enough. At least half of the current day political spectrum will defend you. But, the whole texting a minor thing? Ooh. Although, I will say, I do find it amusing that all of his allies also threw him under the bus, although we don't really know the other details. Because There are extenuating circumstances even here, like if the miner in question didn't tell him she was a miner. That would be something. Or also... Fuck, there's mountains in front of me. Why are there mountains ahead of me? Or if by miner we mean... What was it? I think I heard 17, which... I thought that was legal in the US. Or perhaps we're just morally grandstanding, which, fair enough, I guess. And bearing in mind the current year, perhaps that is an advantageous position to take. For many, many reasons. I didn't remember the fucking mountain, did I? I really don't want to attack that. Make for me... 265 engineers. Sweet, succulent baby Jesus in his basket. Okay, well, I ain't going through there anytime soon. Would I like to move northwards? Would that benefit me in any way? Not really, no. Well, end the day then, I suppose. Depends on state? It would, wouldn't it? Because the US have, like, different state legislations and all that stuff. Consumer goods, food supplies, overall efficiency plus 0.1. Okay, so we are actually rising now, which is good. Food supply is still going down, which is non-ideal. 200, yes, there we go, okay. But video game. I don't understand. I have the requisite stuff, do I not? Engineers, 265, 278, Scalinite, Munilon, Bjorn, yes. What? 0. Is it recharging? Can I not build it unless... difference represent number of slots used for components, usually 1 or 5. Difference represent number of slots used for component, usually 1 or 5. 5. So... slots. Aha! Okay. So that takes up an entire hangar line. Alright, now I understand. That's unfortunate, and I wish I'd moved that one up to hangar A in that case. I can't move it now, can I? I can't. Well, fuck me most ungently, I guess. Alright. Alright. If you say so. Flamethrower. Now that sounds cute, but I'm pretty sure it sucks, so no. Improving reactors. Yes, I would like to improve reactors. Railguns. I kind of want railguns. Pulsed lasers. I do want pulsed lasers too, but I want repair drone even more. So let's go for that. That leaves me with 40 scientists. Can 40 scientists do anything? Nope. Or... am I? I am researching that. So 40 scientists. I wish I could just tell them to help somebody else. Like, hey, I know you're like 6 dudes short of figuring out anti-missile systems, but could you help anybody else? Like, no. Really? Yes, we're just gonna sit here now and stare at the wall. But why? Surely that's a little bit counterproductive. We know, but we don't care. I guess. Oh, you need that upgrade. Oh god, that's a lot of upgrades. But you will increase food supply, and I do need food supply, so I'll take it. Right, let me guess. Something evil has spawned in front of me. Yes, of course. I really don't want to attack that tile. Underwater, tentacle dragging, and rams. Yeah, that's about the... rams and tentacle draggers are like the worst combination imaginable. Yeah, I really don't want to go up there. And I kind of don't want to go through there. The big boys, are they very dangerous? What were they? What are you? You are... that thing. Oh, I remember you. Yeah, you're kind of good, because you're really close range. And I don't really have a whole lot of range under the sea. Yeah, see, that just kind of sucks. Okay, well, fuck it. Let's just keep clearing tiles, at least. I really don't like these two fucking each other, because they're going to turn into the mega behemoth dick-ass monster, and I do hate that monster a lot. Okay. Overheat recovery, overheat recovery. Jennifer, you are going to bring some of the less fortunate ones along today, like Bob and Gregory and Joe, who should be pretty close to leveling, actually. And Ellen, you may go to the hospital. Yeah, I think we're just gonna clear out whatever we can ahead of us and hope that the path ahead will become less assholey. Go, go, boys.
Move it! Move it! Follow me! Move it!
No enemy base. Thank fuck.
New position.
I do. Okay, to return to the drama, what I also find interesting though is rather than so Twitch banned him for this, right? Okay, that's fair enough. But Twitch found out through there was another tweet supposedly that Twitch analyzes like all private messages for shit like this. Now, one, that's a bit weird, and two, hold on, doesn't that mean that Twitch knows about anyone and everyone else who might be involved in anything like this? And you're saying that he was only Dr. Disrespect out of all of your streamers? Only him? I don't know if I believe you. I don't know if I believe you, Twitch. I wonder if you might be harboring a lot of people with not just dubious, but perhaps outright criminal proclivities. A little bit sus. Just a tiny bit. Especially also, I would like to bear in mind that Twitch hosts a lot of, you know, good old-fashioned OnlyFan whores on their platforms, and, well, they're basically in the business of selling their nudes to, and you cannot tell me otherwise, a significant number of kids. Seeing as, you know, the only age restriction qualifier on these platforms are you 18? Yeah. And Twitch now claims to read people's messages. Yeah, I feel as if there might be a little bit of a complication here somewhere for some reason. Yeah, no, as chat just says, as noted, Twitch Whisper age restricted to 18+. But what is the 18+? It's like, it literally is, when were you born? 1901? Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know about that. Because clearly, the person in question must have been under 18 in this case, right? Because Twitch took action. And if the logs are now proven real, because, you know, both Twitch and Dr. Disrespect have you know, affirmed them, then that means that, one, Twitch failed to keep somebody under 18 off their platform, so, okay, there's one thing. Two, this proves that the system obviously doesn't work. And three, don't you host hot tub streams and shit? Don't you allow women to sit around literally in the nude on occasion, just so long as their camera is cutting off their tits? And if your age verification system doesn't work, as you now must admit, aren't you just as bad as him, Twitch? Just, you know, asking for reference here. I mean, I feel like a lot of the people who are condemning Dr. Disrespect over this also really should remember the platform they're on. I feel as if condemnation should be a bit more widely shared, but hey, that's just me. Oh god, a tiny little gap in the... This is kind of ass. Right. You little robots better move as if your lives depended upon it, because guess what? As usual, they do. Right, get in the bubble. Get in the bubble and shoot the snake. Oh god, currents. Right, fight the currents, get in the bubble, shoot the snake. Good boys. Oh, did they walk back the nude but no nipples? How very family friendly of them. Well, that's nice at least. Now, to be fair as well to Twitch, there really is no way to check age on these platforms. Not really, not truly. Like, I should probably just use these little, dumbass things. Bob. Baka. And Bungalow. Low? W? I don't know. Alright, ship them up there and we'll ship them out to train pilots, basically, and walk around in the mountains for a little bit. Why not? Right, anybody else have it leveling up? Clone Zero. You know what, I think I'm going to concentrate on leveling up other people before I concentrate on leveling up Clone Zero. Clone Zero doesn't sound like... Oh god, do I want to do that with 2 missile launchers and 1... shotgun? This sounds like a potentially very bad idea. But I do have lots of artillery. Let's give it a good old-fashioned college try and see. So, what was I saying? Oh yes. There isn't really a good way to do age confirmation. Like, we don't really have a way. The only way we have is to have the little thing pop up and go like, hold on there, son. You're about to see some big, bouncing, uncensored OnlyFans titties. Are you sure you're of legal age? And then give them, like, a date, and hoping that they'll be like, oh yes, I was born at this point. Like, oh, I'm sorry, son, you're not old enough to see this. It is really our only option beyond going full China, I guess, and scanning the person's face. Please present ID card to receive pornography. Not an ideal solution either, so... Oh, wow, that sucks.
Slow down. Continue. Continue.
What was that?
Continue.
Was that like a...
Down.
I don't know what that was, but apparently there are enemies behind me now. Shit.
Continue.
That is awful. Okay. Right.
Continue.
Finding our way. Move faster.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Down.
Yeah. Calm.
Continue.
Keep calm.
Moving on.
Right. We should probably wait until everybody's reloaded before I try this death dash.
Don't stop shooting.
Oh, defenses. Oh, thank you. How very kind of you. How very wonderful. All right, I guess I'm going to stay here for a little while longer then.
All right.
Hurry up.
Good shotgun. Kill them all. And more defenses. Why? Thank you. Tremendously. I appreciate it. Yes, good.
Wait.
I don't... How much... I got 3 artillery. I don't want to use the artillery either, because I want to use the artillery to shield my advance as I sneak through here. So I don't really want to hit them with the arty, so I guess we're just going to lean back and let the rocket launchers slowly but surely deal with all of that, whilst hoping that the shotgun will keep all of the bad people away. But yeah, beyond, like, literally having identity scanning systems, there's not a good way to deal with this particular problem. I guess you could register a computer to a person, I guess? Like, this computer is owned by Bob. Bob is of legal age, thus you shall allow Bob to see titty pictures. But, I mean, you know, that would be a solution. It would be less intrusive than the whole, like, present your government-issued ID for titties, I suppose. But then you could just also go like, okay, but, you know, little Billy's at the computer. Now what? There really is no good solution to this quandary. Right.
Danger. Artillery fire.
Now, we'll use the artillery to not hit any of the little fucking bugs, apparently. Alright, shotgun, I hope you've got ammo. You do, thank God. I lived. Good. Good for me. Okay. I would like to go for it now, but I'm going to wait until this thing turns. I should still have ammo. See, the benefit of having a very low rate of fire shotgun is that you don't really need a high rate of fire shotgun. You know, every shot kills one of the little ones anyway, so you don't need to shoot that fast. And if it's got a low rate of fire, its ammunition lasts for literally ever. It's quite lovely. Okay, that's not great. Here. Eat artillery shells, you filthy bastards. Beautiful. Perfectly executed. Perfect. I think Britain was thinking of introducing a porn license or something. I don't know what happened with that. Hopefully, the entire legislative suggestion was, you know, dead on arrival. Hopefully. Whether or not that is actually the case, well, you know, it's England. I wouldn't be surprised if it went through without a hitch. I wouldn't be surprised if it was celebrated in Parliament with parades, honestly. That is Britain for you. Right, items done. Rocket launcher done. Right, can I produce another one of these things now? If I go to Hangar B, I can. Thank fuck. Do give me one of those. Did I do that? Did I do... Yes, I did order though. Okay, so we don't need that. Do I need more engines? No, but I need more of those, don't I? 10 and 20. Yeah, I can order a set of each. Nice. I have heat thingies. Can I buy heat thingies? Can I not buy heat thingies? I guess they're... Oh, are they a free auxiliary thing? Oh, now that's neat. Alright, I have 80 people free. What would I like to use 80 people for? You know, I'm tempted. But... No, let's continue down... the energy weapon path. I could use more armor too, couldn't I? Since now I have lighter and stronger composites, I think. Yes, weight 1, 5, 5, 6, weight 2, 3. Oh yeah, this is much better armor. Alright, this is way better armor. Okay. Ah, damn it. I should have ordered some of that, but I'll prioritize finishing what I've got, I guess. Right, Factory 56, you're still reliant on that. The water supply, which still needs to be upgraded, so we're going to keep doing that. I'm going to need more components soon. Can I order them? I can't, darn. 60. Right, did my path forward clear up a chance? No, it got worse. Lovely. Fuck. I should have gone north. God damn it. I could go back there, up there. No, screw it. Okay, let's get... So we've got Javelin 1 piercing. That's piercing. We need something heavy-hitty. Bungalow. Bungalow. Let's remove the ammo module. Get you an underwater needle module. Okay, so Shredder, Bungalow. And fuck it, let's give one to Baka as well. I need to advance forward, so I'm just gonna bring everyone I can in a desperate hope that I can get through this without getting all of my mechs fried. Simple as. When pushed into a corner and about to get violated, you simply just think and grab whatever you can and hope for the best. I will put you in shadow, just so you have the best chance of survival. Right, Ellen... you like Barbara. I hate this mechanic so very fucking much. I want it to die. I want it to die. There you go. I wonder what the designer was thinking when he's like, I'm gonna randomly make it so that you can't use one of your people. I'm just gonna do that. Not for any particular reason. I'm just gonna do it to you. Why, designer? Why? What possible benefit does this have? Right, Bob. You doesn't necessarily hate anyone. What about Joe? Oh, Freeze, you've got a level up. Nice. Okay. Yep. Overheat. Right, so that's... Yeah, let's bring Shredder as well whilst we're at it. Does that mean he's max level? I don't know. It's just gonna yell a little thing around him. Alright, Bob, do you hate anyone on the mission? You hate Dom. Is Dom on the mission? Dom is not on the mission. Okay. Bob, you shall join us in Shredder then. Right, okay, so... Shadow... And Bob, you both deal with little ones. Javelin 1, you deal with the wombs whenever possible. Wait. I've messed this up. Shredder. There. Bob. There we go. Right. And then big laser dumb things. Big dumb laser thing. Okay. Alright. Bungalow. And Baka and Zillet. Wait, I should give you... That doesn't save anything, does it? No, of course not. I really should give you a rocket launcher. If I can afford to have it. Why are you not transferring the... There. I really should be giving you a rocket launcher. And yes, I can afford it. Just barely. Right, and I put Ellen in you. There we go. Alright, here goes nothing yet again. So, Shadow, deal with little ones. Shredder, deal with little one. Javelin, deal with those. Bungalow, deal with big guys. Baka, deal with big guys. And Zillet, all deal with big guys. Here we fucking go. Zakila 1, how dare you imply I wasn't born in 1901? I fought in the Battle of the Somme against the Prussians in the Great War, I'll have you know. And I demand to see the titties. Good, good. See, it would be hilarious, though, if we instituted some kind of checking system like that, and you had an actual, like, World War I veteran who fell afoul of it. It's like, what do you mean I wasn't born in 1901? Look at me, I'm ancient. Now show me them OnlyFans titties. That would be funny. That would be funny. A little retarded, but funny. Oh boy, the currents are really going to suck a lot of pee-pee down here. And keep pushing ahead. I know, currents suck. Oh, currents really suck. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is... Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I don't stand a fucking chance. Yeah, it's all just one long corridor, and they can trap me at any point and heat me the fuck up. Or... Maybe if the current didn't screw me so bad, maybe I would stand a chance. Okay, let's not retreat yet, because they're not... No, they are hurting me. 3... I don't think I stand a chance here. It's the worst conceivable enemy to deal with underwater. You really would think that their heat beams would be less effective underwater as well, but you would apparently be mistaken. Like, if I get a little bit of range, I can kind of deal with them. Not well, but... Oh, the currents keep coming in to screw me over. These currents might actually screw over the enemy, which would be nice. Yeah, this ain't happening. This is not happening. This is not happening. Even with three rocket launchers dedicated to dealing with them, I can't deal with them at range, and there is no range. Everything is one point-blank fucking corridor. So they can keep me overloaded to all eternity. Oh, come on. Yeah, retreat. I have given you the order to retreat. Please obey instructions. There you go. Good mechs. Obey orders when given, instead of randomly doing dumb things. Expensive repair bill. Yeah, I am completely 1000% cock-blocked by the random spawn on that tile. There is absolutely no getting through so long as there's heat guys there. See, that's worse. I'm just stuck. Yep. It was going very well, but I am just now 1000% stuck. Right. I'm gonna have to start going around. Right, upper factory, which still requires that. Yep, keep leveling that, so I'm doing something at least whilst I'm sitting here. I have an extra cannon, that's nice. Wow, that tile is just unfucking penetrable, isn't it? Right, now I've got the next thing there, so I can upgrade that, and finally I can get the higher level factory. Also, do order some more components. Research. Reactor overcharge. No. Third generation engines. Yes. Repair drones. More than yes. Better cockpits. If I don't have anything else to use it on. I don't think I'm going to be running into a lot of missiles underwater, but I've got nothing else to spend the research on right now, so... don't have enough components, of course not. I should have built components earlier. Silly, silly. Ooh, now I can get the armor. Right. Except no, I can't, because I'm using up all of my engineers and other dumb things. Silly. Okay, now there's grabbers there instead. Grabbers I can probably deal with. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. We're still gonna deploy absolutely goddamn everyone, but grabbers should be less hopeless. Which one of you did I upgrade to have the thing? It was Zillet and Bungalow, wasn't it? I think so. And Mark. Alright, grabbers should be dealable with. Shadow and Shredder, deal with those. Javelin, deal with grabbers. Bungalow, deal with grabbers. Zillet, deal with grabbers. And Bob, you deal with the other ones. Right, come on. Let's get through this awful thing. No bad touch, please. As little bad touch as humanly possible. One of the mechs I picked don't have the underwater thing, I think, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. As I can see the projectile slowing down way too much. Alright, enemy defense turrets dealt with. Still... Okay, there's the little grabbers. Alright, we'll just wait until we've dealt with the little wave of grabbers, which are coming up right there. And then we're moving forward. Yes, this is a lot less hopeless. I should probably just give all of them the damned underwater upgrade at this point. Just because. At least then I wouldn't need to worry about which one was rated for underwater operations and which weren't. Right, deal with the walking womb first, and we'll worry about the bonus beast afterwards. Oh shit, did I I wandered into the circle without noticing, and that is pretty awful. Yeah, that is pretty awful because that means he's going to die. Can I can't, fuck. Right, well, so far for that. I didn't pay attention for a micro moment, and that is enough to doom the entire mission because now their oxygen is depleting and I kinda just gotta run. And I might not even be able to get out even with that. Because I am so unbelievably slow underwater. At least they don't die instantly, that's nice. Though I imagine running out of air is not healthy.
Don't stop shooting.
Lost contact with... yeah, and there you go. Ah. Well, that's my run over again, because I can't really sustain casualties like that. Ah, god damn it. I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game.
Continuous fire.
Ah. Completely cock-blocked by one fucking cell that I just cannot get through. I just cannot get through that one fucking cell at all. God damn it. I should have known the moment they cut me off from doing anything down there that it was basically over. And yes, over it is. Mech Engineer. It is a game only for the very, 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 very specifically interested, in my opinion. Only those who really, really, really want to, well, have the game completely fuck them. Again and again and again. And somehow find it amusing. I know some people do. I cannot manage to become one of them. Like, the entire idea of, like, okay, so you got the mech underwater. Yeah. How much air does it have? Oh, 30 seconds? Aha. This is not at all an artificial thing that you've added into the game, is it? No. Really? Because these are mining mechs intended to operate in outer space, right? That's the lore, right? Yes. Uh-huh. So the outer space mining mechs have 30 seconds of air inside of them. Yes. Okay. Again. Sometimes. Until next time, chat, when we get to play some Kenshi, which is a difficult game, but a fair game. In sharp contrast. Have a good day.